Hi guys, how are you? Yes, I'm very well, thank you. Very well indeed. I'm Robin, welcome back to my YouTube channel, and welcome back to another brand battle. This one is the battle of the water-based pomades. I've got Layrite up against Suavecito. Now guys, these are two products that have been readily requested by you guys, and actually two products that I hadn't yet tried until I'd been testing them out for this brand battle. So guys, I'm going to go through my usual different points of the brand battle, talk about what the products actually are, the ingredients, the packaging, the smell, the consistency, the ease of application, the styling, the finish, the washability, the price, and then finally the verdict. Now guys, if you're new to my channel, you've not yet pressed subscribe, then please do press subscribe right now. It is free, just means you're going to get that notification as soon as I upload twice a week. But here we go guys, the products. Now guys, as I say, I hadn't tried these products until I put them up against each other for this brand battle. And I should say, I actually found these quite intimidating at first as brands. You know, you've got the Layrite and the Suavecito, which are two very established pomade brands. They're also well in there with those guys and girls who are really into that sort of rockabilly greaser look. So I was like, do I want to go near this? And then I thought, this is my honest opinion, this is how I'm getting on with them, and this is what I think. Now guys, looking at ingredients, they're both very similar when you look at the full list. You've obviously got water on the top of both of them because they are water based, but the difference that I really notice when I'm looking at the ingredients is that the Layrite one has got methylparaben, which is a paraben. Now guys, we don't know for 100% sure that parabens are cancer causing. They are those preservatives that go into a lot of cosmetics to make sure that they last a little bit longer. But guys, if you are bothered about parabens, then the Suavecito one doesn't have any parabens listed. So the point for ingredients goes to Suavecito. Looking purely at aesthetics and talking packaging, I'm not a fan of either of these packaging. I just think they're, yeah, boring. White plastic, exactly same size, and then they've got these labels on them. Very traditional in the way they look. I've got to say actually, I did a bit of research and Layrite has got new packaging and that looks immense. It's kind of similar, it's got the same sort of colouring, but they've got a gold lid and it just looks a lot more premium. But guys, based on these two, the point for packaging goes to Layrite. These products smell very different. Suavecito have got a trademark scent, which is quite perfumed, versus the Layrite one, which smells like nothing else on the market to me. It's very sweet, it smells a little bit like honeycomb, caramel, like almost like something you'd put over an ice cream. I've got to say that because it smells like nothing else, and I actually really do like it, the point for smell goes to Layrite. Now both products feel very similar, even when you kind of tap the jar that they're in, you can hear that sort of spongy jelliness, but there's one which is slightly lighter and smoother in consistency, and the point for that goes to Layrite. Ease of application, I wasn't massively impressed in either of them. Now although they were easy to apply, they both started to dry out fairly quickly. I also felt like I needed to add quite a lot more product of the Suavecito, and that one was going very, very hard very quickly. So guys, the point, purely because it didn't dry as much, goes to Layrite. For styling, I wanted to go for that sort of pomp look, so grabbed a comb, really worked the product through the hair and started to try and build a little bit more volume. Now guys, because that Suavecito one dries so quickly, I had to get about 4 or 5 times a comb, dip it into the water and then brush or comb through the hair just to try and reactivate it. Versus the Layrite one guys, which although I had to do that, I only had to do it about once or twice. Also with the Layrite, I found that the volume was much easier to build into the hair and I was able to create more of that pomp. So the point for styling, because it was a lot easier and I was happy with the way that I could use it, goes to Layrite. Looking at finish, I'm not massively impressed with either of these products, and probably products that I'll probably never use again. That's not because they're bad, that's because they don't suit me. I don't like them because my hair is very fine. I need something to first boost it. If I use a prep treatment, which I had done during the week, it actually did help and helped to give it a little bit more volume. But guys, actually using it straight into this, my hair looks very fine. I can see into the scalp and it's not so great. But guys, actually, if we're looking just at the products and how they work, the point for finish goes to Suavecito because it's got a much better hold. Unsurprisingly, both products wash out no bother because they are water based. But I've got to say that You know, the Suavecito one washed out, my hair felt nice and conditioned, it felt smooth. Versus the Layrite one, which again washed out, no bother, it was smooth, it was clean, but it actually felt squeaky clean, which you might think is a good thing, but actually that suggests that all those sort of good oils are being stripped from the hair, which I find concerning. So the point for washability, because my hair felt better, goes to Suavecito. Now the price will always come down to where you're shopping, where you live, any import taxes, the currency. So guys, I will link to where I found it and you can check it out for yourself. But for me, I got both products at a shop called New Men. Now they're both 4 ounces or 113 grams, exactly the same size. And I got them both for £14.95. So actually in terms of the price, for me, it's a draw. But if you go into their own websites, then you can find the Suavecito for $9.99 US and the Layrite in a slightly larger jar for $17, and it's got that new lid, so that will skew it slightly. But for me, it's a draw. The verdict, guys, you've got 4 points for Suavecito and 6 points for Layrite. So the winner of this brand battle is Layrite. Well done, Layrite. As with any brand battle, it all comes down to you and your personal choice, your hair type, and what suits you. So hopefully this has given you a little bit of an overview about how they work. You know, look at that washability, look at the styling, look at the consistency, look at the ingredients. You know, parabens important to you? Is it something you're concerned about? And if it is, then Suavecito is your one. But if you want it to be able to work slightly quicker, not dry out as much, and you want more volume in the hair, then Layrite will be for you. But thanks so much for watching, guys. I really hope you've enjoyed this one. Again, give me your brand battle suggestions. As you've seen, I do what you want. Again, if you say please, then you go to the top of the list. If you've not yet pressed subscribe, then please do press subscribe right now. We're up here, press it right now. Also, other video suggestions are there. And guys, there's so much going on my blog, manfromself.com. I would love you to come across and check it out. We've got a link there. Come. Guys, I'm gonna see you on Thursday. It's a haircut video, I think. I'm planning it in. I'll see you then. Bye-bye.